Let's move on. Let's go to the New Testament. Let's go to 1 Corinthians 5 and 9. We don't got one more after that. I'm telling you, man, if God really does plan on punishing this world when he comes back, and he does, then based off the information we are being given by these priests and pastors and reverends, this world is in serious trouble. We are in serious trouble. They ain't preparing these people for what God's going to do. They not. The only thing they want to do is make money. That's all they care about. How is it that every time I turn on the TV, no matter what preacher I'm listening to, he finds a way to slide money in there? We could be talking about divorce. Well, money. The book say money is the root of all, the love of money is the root of all evil. Here they'll tell it, the love of money is the root of all happiness. You need to divorce your husband if he got a bad job. We heard one preacher say that. Divorce your husband if he got a bad job. It don't matter if he's a devoted husband and a good father. If he ain't making enough money, you need to divorce him. Wait a minute, as bad as the economy is, you gonna knock the brother for having a bad job? Some people ain't got any job. You follow what I'm saying? You need to leave him because he don't make them. What? Teaching these women to be spiritual gold diggers. There's a lot of these preachers because they cater to two things: your love of money and these women. That's what they do. Why do you think the church is majority filled with? The majority of most churches filled with women. They know what they doing. Just like the pimps know. There's two things out here that it's all about: money and female. How pimps control other men with women. You say, are you trying to say that women are feeble-minded? No. But you tell me how many female pimps you know. How many female pimps you know got a bunch of different guys on the corner? Don't see too many. I'm not saying it don't exist. Don't see too many of them, do you? But you sure see a lot of male pimps with numerous women out there got them selling their body and degrading themselves, then turn around and bring the money back to them. I still can't figure out why the woman won't just do it for herself and keep the money for herself. What do you even need a pimp for? But that's another lesson, which we're going to show you a lesson on that too. 1 Corinthians 5 and 9. Go ahead and read.
I wrote unto you in an epistle not to company with fornicators, yet not altogether with the fornicators of this world, or with the covetous, or extortioners, or with idolaters, for then must ye needs go out of the world.
Now, what's the title of this book we're reading? 1 Corinthians. Now, how can this be 1 Corinthians? By that, I mean the first epistle he ever wrote to the Corinthians. How can this be 1 Corinthians when he just said right here, I already wrote to you in the epistle? If anything, this is 2 Corinthians, and 2 Corinthians, 3 Corinthians. So that lets you know we don't even got all of Paul's things. So I wrote you in the epistle not to keep company with fornicators. This is an epistle we don't even have of Paul. Let's go to the last one. Let's go to Colossians 4:15. See, people don't look at this type of stuff. They have made church very elementary. You go, you hoop, you holler, you might fall out, you might quiver on the floor a little bit. Then you get up and you go home. That's church. That's basically church in a nutshell. A guy get up on the microphone and just hoop and holler. And then, don't get the tithe. Because you got to pay for your entertainment. Yeah, that's what you're doing. That's all it is, a show. I mean, old pastor we study on, he can say this. I bet you, if you go to church on Sunday morning and you wait outside with a 45 and ask everybody to know what they learned, if they can't tell you, you're going to blow their brains off, everybody will be dead. What you learn? Well, I'm from the Bible. Felt good. It felt good. No, what you learned from the Bible? Well, pause. Next. You have to bring a lot of bullets because you'll be popping people left and right. They're not learning anything. But they want to challenge you. They don't understand. They don't know anything. But every time you turn around, somebody got something to say. I tell people this all the time. The Bible is the only book in the world that the majority don't read, but everybody got something to say about it. That's the only book in the world that's like that. I can say right now, I just read that Da Vinci Code. You ever read that? On page such and such, where he talked about something. I ain't never read that. Ain't nobody gonna sit up here with sense and try to argue with me about what that book is talking about, because they ain't never read it. But when it comes to the Bible, everybody's an expert. Don't even read the Bible, but you know everything there is. No, that's the only book in the 15. Isn't that honest though? Isn't that the truth? And that's the only book where everybody in the world seems to act like they know about it, but don't nobody read it. And tell you you're wrong. I be reading it. Are we still talking about the Bible here? Yeah. Well, I feel. Say you say I feel, then we just need to do this. And let's talk about how we feel. Let's be serious now. Colossians 4 and 15. They really just always have amazed me. And will talk to you for hours. You know, just have you, whew, man. You know, the Hawks game about to come on tonight. You know, you just make up any excuse to get up out of there, you know. Colossians 4 and 15. Go ahead and read.
Salute the brethren, which are in Laodicea, and Nymphas, and the church which is in his house. And when the epistle is read among you, cause that it be read also in the church of the Laodiceans, and that ye likewise read the epistle from Laodicea.
Do we have an epistle from the Laodiceans in this Bible? No, we don't. But this is another epistle that Paul had that is mentioned. This Bible as we have it is not the complete word of God. You have other forgotten books. And we say books, we mean the epistles too, because they're part of this book. We're trying to show you that there are other books that are mentioned, and if you want to increase your wisdom and knowledge, you need to get these books. What we read about what it said about the step 2, they said it was indispensable. That's a pretty bold word. Indispensable. Couldn't do without it. And it had the Apocrypha in it. Jesus and his apostles were walking around with a book that had the Apocrypha in it. Here we show evidence that Peter was reading Enoch. That Jude was reading Enoch. That Paul was reading Jasher. We could have went a lot further than this. But we just wanted to show you that. So as you can see in this class, the forgotten books of the Bible, there are indeed books that were in the Bible that have become forgotten today. And if you want to increase your knowledge and understanding, you need to read these books and get the understanding of them, and it will make you a better, well-rounded servant of God. See you next week.